The 10 missing scientists conspiracy theory connected to nuclear and aerospace government research. There's been a report that at least 10 individuals connected to sensitive U.S. nuclear and aerospace research have died or disappeared over the past few years, prompting the FBI and the House Oversight Committee to open investigations into whether these cases are connected. So here are some of the cases cited. Nuno Lurado, 47-year-old MIT nuclear scientist and physics professor, fatally shot outside his Boston, Massachusetts home in December 2025. In the attack, there were also 2 Boston University students that were killed. Number 2, a retired Air Force Major General. The story I did yesterday on him, William Neal McCaslin, who disappeared from his New Mexico home back in February of 2026. He had ties to UFO Roswell programs. Number 3, Melissa Cassius and Anthony Chavez, both Los Alamos National Laboratory employees, and both are reported missing. The next one is Monica Reza, a 60-year-old aerospace engineer who disappeared while hiking in a Los Angeles forest back in 2025 of last year. Then there's Michael David Hicks, 59 years old, a longtime NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory scientist who died in 2023. Then you have Frank Mywald, another JPL scientist, Jet Propulsion Laboratory scientist who died in LA in 2024. Then there's astrophysicist Carl Grillmeyer, 67, who worked at Caltech and collaborated with NASA on exoplanet water research, and he was fatally shot at his house in February by a suspect police believe was a complete stranger to him at the time. So this is worth flagging. This since has become known as the missing scientist conspiracy theory. A number of deaths involved unrelated circumstances, whether it's natural causes, illnesses, suicide, homicide, and family members and colleagues have pushed back hard on the idea of a coordinated pattern. A sociologist who studies conspiracy theories described the belief as a case of apophenia, seeing meaningful connections in unrelated events. So Representative James Walkinsaw, a Democrat, a member of the Oversight Committee, said he supports looking into it, but isn't convinced there's a coordinated motive, given how many thousands of people work in the U.S. nuclear aerospace field. The House Oversight Committee, led by Representatives James Comer and Eric Burleson, has opened an inquiry and sent letters to the FBI, NASA, and the Department of Energy and Defense. The FBI says is spearheading the effort to look for connections in these multiple deaths, disappearances, alleged suicides, unexpected car accidents, etc. So starting around 2023, a list of roughly 10 to 13 people with some connections to nuclear or aerospace research, whether it's JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Los Alamos Laboratory, MIT, and the Kansas City National Security Campus. These people either died or went missing under strange circumstances. Many believe or theorize that these deaths are surrounded, or there's an umbrella, a cloud that is surrounded around this UFO information or advanced energy secrets. As we all know, they want to open up the files, not only the Epstein files completely, but they also want to open up the Roswell UFO files from back in the 1940s. Is there other life on this planet? and this whole UFO and Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk with SpaceX wanting to go to Mars and go explore the moon again. This whole issue with, are UFOs real? Are these sightings, are they real? Has been top secret information for a long time. And if UFOs are real, what kind of chaos and disorder would that cause for the people here on Earth, let alone in the United States, to know that there are foreign beings that have been here, and has the United States been covering it up for decades after decades after decades. Many people believe we're not the only species here. And if we were given the gift of life, why wouldn't God or the spiritual being present that and provide that with other beings? But what kind of chaos and disruption, how surprised would people be, would human beings be, if they realized that there's an extraterrestrial or another force of energy or UFOs that could possibly be real and have come down and experimented here on Earth? What kind of disruption would that cause with all the other issues we have going on trying to survive this crazy world? Tell me what you think. This has been the Trevor Donald Experience. Do you think that this theory, the 10 missing scientists conspiracy theory, is it a real thing with these people ending up missing or deceased? What is really going on? Tell me what you think. This has been the Trevor Donald Experience. Manifest your truth.